don't know if this is something I should talk about or not, but I get a little annoyed when sometimes people call me bitter or whatever. Since when am I bitter? Since when is having an opinion about a show that I was on bitter? Opinions truly are like assholes. Everyone has one. What's the problem with me giving mine? I give tons of great feedback. I love the girls on the show. I respect even the ones I really don't like that much for when they do things that surprise me. Yet I'm bitter. I can be bitter about a lot of things in life, but trust me, people, top model and ANTM is something that I'm definitely not bitter about. So bitterness is not in my vocabulary. Welcome to another episode 11 to be exact, of Topped Off. I'm your lovely, excited, very fabulous host, Brittany Brower, and let's get ready to get topped off! Woo! Okay, in every topped off tradition, you know what's coming. Let's cork it out, people! Ugh, I hate this part. Just give me the champagne already. It's kind of hard to get topped off when you literally can't get the top off. Hate this problem. You would think I'd have so much practice at this by now, but no. Still can't quite do it. God, it's really tough. Where's a man when I need one? Where's Tyson Beckford when I need one? Ugh. Okay, this might not happen anytime soon. He's really on there. This is not for TV, everyone. This is truly, really on there. I'm gonna get my knee into it. Gosh. Maybe it's a sign. Shouldn't be getting so topped off. Alright, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and be back in a moment. Okay, I've got no other option now to try to use my teeth. I hope, pray to God, that when I do this, the top doesn't explode down my throat and I choke and I die. And then all you guys get to witness that. Alright, here we go. Oh! God scared the crap out of me! Oh my God, that really scared me. Woo! Close call. But hey, we're topped off with your host, Brittany Brower, who finally got the top off to get topped off. So here we go. In honor of tonight's being our next to last episode, I thought a nice little rosé would be beautiful. Keep going. Alright. Perfect. Welcome, finally. Now that we got the champagne poured, all the fun can start right now. Right now. First things first, even though, elimination comes at the very end of the show, I like to talk about the elimination at the beginning of my show. I think that Laura going home is BS. Hate it. She did so good throughout the entire season. She was great. She nailed photo shoots. She nailed everything. She really did a great job. I mean, some were, better than others, of course, as always. But overall, she did freaking fantastic. Now, I gotta give a shout out to my girl Laura right now. Not only am I sad that she left, because I love her and I think she's fabulous, and she definitely didn't deserve to go home on for the 4th place, even though I myself was top 4 on my season, cycle 4. So not only now are you my topped off sister, you're the final 4 sister with me. We all have 4s are great. I love 4s. 4s are a lucky number. So happy 4 to you. I'm gonna think right now, what would Tullis do? Laura was supposed to be here and do topped off with me, but she is taking a very well needed vacation, and so she will be here. Eventually we'll get her on. So cheers to you, Laura. I love you lots, and kisses, mwah, and hope you're resting up very nicely, and I hope you're having some champagne right now. Doing a challenge for Laura, especially having to write a blog, even though I know that's just part of the show and you have to roll with all the punches, even if you can't be good at everything. I felt, oh, poor thing, here we go. She's having to write now. Not only did she have to speak, Greek when they got degrees, and now she's having to do a whole full write a blog for the editor-in-chief of Vogue Italia. You know, I feel bad for Laura that that's going to be a really tough challenge for her. Obviously, she can't really write that well or read. Poor dyslexic little thing. She's cute as a button. But, so I think that was going to be a hard challenge for her. I kind of, you know, expected that when I heard that was going to be the thing. I'm like, oh, poor Laura. This is not going to be good for her. Who surprised me that did not win? I thought Allison probably would have been the one that kind of won this challenge. But I think she went, like, a little bit too far. Like, tried to make it too artsy or a little bit where readers wouldn't be able to kind of understand what she's talking about. Obviously, the number one shock was that Angelique won this challenge. I did not expect that. I did not see that coming. I think she was smart, though, in the way she did, kind of relating with her, and then went to, you know, in Greece, she went to the Greece ghetto, as you would call it. So, I don't know. I think it worked. It worked for her. I don't even know if you care to hear my opinion on what I think about Lisa's thing, because you know it's always going to be good. Cheers, Angelique, for winning the challenge. Cheers. Cheers. Can we just talk about my new hair? Are you guys liking it? Are you loving it? Are you kind of liking it? Do you adore it? I love it. It's nice and dark for the winter, a little bit straighter. Tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think about just my hair. Screw topped off for a minute. Tweet me at Brttany Brower. Tweet me. And if you're not following me, truly, what's wrong with you? I mean, seriously. It's a good time. So they get her on the set, and Tyra, of course, is there, and she's going to produce this fashion video thing about her book, Modelland. I myself have not read Modelland. And I love, like, Harry Potter, I love Twilight stuff. I've read all those books. I loved Lord of the Rings, I loved Matrix. I love fairyland stuff, but I don't know. I need to read it. I need to just get into it a little bit and see what it is, because I'm on the fence about Modelland. So, let's talk about the first shoot. The girls get all dressed up. I love the dresses. The dresses were fabulous. Michael Cinco, he's amazing. And the dresses are beautiful. Love it. I think it was so visually stimulating. I was a fan of all of that. What was very confusing was all the weird stuff that Tyra has in her book about Tukey. One green eye, one blue. What the hell is going on with Lisa and the baby? Lisa did good. It's not her fault. It's direct, like what she was told to do. Be crazy with the baby. And a t-shirt with words on it. I just thought, what is going on? I did not get this. Hopefully we will be able to get this one day. Because I don't get it now. And Laura and the garbage. Poor thing got garbage. No wonder she got eliminated. They told her to dig through trash. I mean, how good would you do if that was your challenge? To just dig through trash. It reminds me of when Kenya was in the graveyard and they put her down in the grave, and her sin was gluttony when we had to do 7 deadly sins. Hers was gluttony. Poor thing got gluttony. She had to pose freaking hamburgers in a muumuu with a big fake blonde wig on. I mean, how sexy can you make that? Honestly. Ridiculous. So, hey, cheers to you, Laura, and your garbage. So Angelique got crying. Are you kidding me? Of course we know she's gonna knock that one out of the park. Crying? She has to be crying? I mean, she cries on every episode. She knows how to cry. We get it. I love that they all praise her for crying and the stair and that little and behind the ladder and I am Tukey and crying. Well, she cries every episode, so I mean, we get it. You can cry. Can I see something really good? Like, I got a good challenge for Angelique. I challenge you to be a nice, well-respected, grateful person and be sweet and maybe go a whole episode without saying bitch. That's what I challenge you to do. I don't think she can do it. I don't think it's possible. Her crying, that's a challenge she can definitely do. Laura trying to read, not so much. That's like telling me a challenge to drink. You know, everyone knows I'd pass that. Allison is a cat. Like, I think she was reincarnated from being a cat into Allison, but a little bit of that cat just never really got out of her because she is straight up a cat. She's cat lady. She's cat lady. She's cat. She gets to put a cat suit on and carry kittens and bleed, which we all know she's obsessed with blood. I can't help but go back to poor old Laura, who gets whipped cream, and Tyra wants her to shove it in her mouth, like not to look too sexy, and just shove it in. Like I mean, what other model would, if you get whipped cream, what model? I mean, if I was given whipped cream, I would think to just try to make it look like sexy or something. Oh, well, that looked way too X-rated for this. I'm sorry. I apologize for that last image. Yeah, okay. She starts to do it in just putting whipped cream in her mouth like anyone else would. And then Tyra tells her, no. You're obsessed with whipped cream. You just love it. You don't care what anyone thinks about it. You're obsessed. So just shove it in. So then she's supposed to be like, I mean, so she gets eating whipped cream in a very, aggressive way. And dig it in trash. When then Allison gets her two favorite things, kittens and blood, Angelique gets to just cry, which we all know she's fantastic at. Lisa in the shoot gets a doll, and she does great with it, even though it's a weird kind of concept. She still rocks it out, because that's how my girl does it. It doesn't have to make sense. She can just work it and own it. That was for Lisa. I'm getting worked out. I'm getting verklempt. Here's the topic. Disgust. Rhode Island's neither a road nor an island. Okay, now I'm good. But I'm really scared. Who is going to win top model? I really don't know. And that's a God honest truth. I really don't know. I am freaking so scared. It better be Lisa. If Lisa does not win this, I don't know. I'll hear some Celine Dion song in the background, and I will literally just take to my bed for a month. I'll be doing another Top Off about some other show about a week later, and we'll move on quite well. But I really do want my girl Lisa to win, because I truly do love her. So cheers! I like cocktails, I like freedom, love top model, hate Potletum. My name's Brittany, got held back early. Now you're watching me doing Topped Off Weekly. It's the time you wish would never end. I'm the gal you want to be your topped off friend. Come and drink with me to the bitter end. I'm gonna be the top when you reach the end.